If you have read the bucket lists of friends and celebrities, you might agree that one desire that's up there with skydiving and visiting the North Pole is writing a book. It is therefore with new eyes that I'm looking at my friend, blogger, inveterate traveler, and now author Shunali Shroff. Let's look at this book and look at the title. Battle Hymn of a Bewildered Mother. Bewildered Mother.
Actually, I'm a bewildered many things. I'm just a bewildered person.
Most women who are going to read this book will find you very annoying because you visited pretty much every continent and you're talking about like painting your hand with Hermes and all, you know, when you're making henna on your hand. So basically what I mean to say is that no, but the fact is that the book is unpretentious. It's I have known you for 10 years now and this is who you are, which is what I love. I love the honesty in the book, otherwise it wouldn't work for me.
Right.
So what I want to ask you is, do you think this book will have appeal only for a certain segment of society, or does it really strike a chord with everyone?
So I think that, you know what, humor tends to be parochial. So what people in Germany find funny, we may not find funny as Indians. But emotions are universal. I did have concerns about this, that if I'm writing like this, will I alienate some people? Will some people think, oh my God, this is an amazing life, we can't relate with it? Or this is the shallow life, or whatever. I mean, this is not our life. We fetch and drop kids too. So any kind of good or bad judgment, or she's not a good mom, she's traveling so much, who's with the kids? And then I realized the thing that makes me a writer is my desire to be honest and put out there whatever is that I'm thinking and feeling about things. So why should I be apologetic? There are a lot of painful bits in my life which are not there and which will not be, because you must write what you like to read, and I like to read humor.
Right, okay. The book clearly talks about the role of the mother vis-a-vis, I mean, this is just your experience, but I think it resonates with every mother because even though both parents are working in India, the onus of raising the kids and of running the household rests solely with the woman.
This is a very deep-rooted social issue with India, and a woman only feels that she's always apologetic, at least when you watch TV serials and all that, you know. So I think that mindset will take a very long time to change. But on the other hand, if a woman goes to work and a man goes to work, and then they play that half and half role, the kids will probably turn out more balanced because the yin and the yang thing, you know, exposure to both.
Talking of putting pressure on children, any tips given the choice between a video game on an iPad and sitting and reading a book? You know which one they'll choose. So how do you work on their inner motivation?
You know, one is you have to lead by example. We don't switch the television on in my house ever.
Right.
And my children always see me walking around reading, okay? And so they themselves now want to read. But of course they're children and they should be allowed half an hour of TV a day or every other day. So I've tried different models with them. We've done TV only on the weekends and that kind of a thing. There is no hard and
It's
fast
an organic
rule.
process.
You learn and you see. I just don't like pressurize the kids and put, you know, performance pressure to do well at school on them and all because...
So you're basically saying that the very fact that you chose the title of this book is because you have the contrarian view to what Amy Chua did in her book, Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother.
I would say, I wouldn't probably even go as far as to call it a contrarian view. I would say that in my life, I knew that view would not work. And because that's not who I am. And also, my aspirations of my children are only that they should grow up to be happy, well-balanced human beings, okay? I don't think I want to peg their sense of self to their achievement, which isn't to say that I want them to just not work hard on anything at life. But when you want your children to be high achievers, then your child believes that I'm only as good as my last achievement, right? And so when the child goes through that one bad patch in their life, maybe it happens in their early 20s or 30s, it can happen at work, school, anywhere. And then the child actually can't handle the dejection they feel because they've only learned to live for approval that comes from teachers or parents
on the basis of achievement.
So I always tell my kids that, you know, give it your best. Your best doesn't have to be his or her best. Give it your best.
Golden words there from Mrs. Shroff.